Family oriented.
Professional.
Food.
Compassionate.
A promise keeper.
Tom's a softie.
Caring.
A go-getter.
Be like family father figure.
Animated.
Crazy.
Culture.
Candid and hungry.
Relentless.
Persistent.
Driven.
Super passion.
It's love for family.
Passionate.
Busy.
Man's persistent.
Caring.
Eat.
Kind.
Passionate.
Always found a unique way to keep things together. Always reminded us, always brought us back to the real meaning of what we're here for. To always help people, support people, and to build people, either professionally or, personally.
Tom has really helped me a lot. I mean, Tom's like a mentor for me. He's just, a lot of stuff that made me think differently about things and the way I did things, the way I approached things. He really does make you feel like family.
What he taught me was the balance between people and company, the balance between taking care of your people, but at the same time, we must take care of the profit and the goals that the company has.
The biggest impact on me was when I first met him and we were interviewing, he was talking about this family concept. And I'd worked for Marriott Corporation before that, and they used to talk about the family thing, and you never really felt part of the family. And I come from a large family, we're very close, and so I know what it feels like to be part of something special. Well, he said that to me, and throughout my 19 years with this company, he's lived it, and he's always...
Tom has made me feel like I was the most important person in the world. He's also led me to do things that I never dreamed I could do.
I've had the pleasure of working for Tom for 10 years now, and he has taught me many things on the financial side of our business and how to look at things from the financial end. He's also taught me of how caring he is for others.
I think about Tom's impact on me and an entire company. The one word that comes to my mind is culture. Although I wasn't here when the man got here, I've heard some stories, but the impact that he's had on this company, it's really important to him to create the family atmosphere that he has. He has a tight circle, and he basically started from scratch. But what you see today is a byproduct of what Tom, his efforts and his feelings and how much he's put into this company over the last 20 years. So it's amazing to really think about what the man has done and what he'll continue to do. But culture definitely is the biggest impact I've seen on the company and me personally as well.
Culture can be a trite word if people give it lip service, but Tom lives it. And Tom taught me the value of culture. I didn't know anything about how it affected the performance of our company until I met Tom. And it took him about 10 years to teach it to me, but I finally got it.
I think for me, Tom has I've only been here for a few years, so I've only seen him from a leadership capacity. I've known him pretty much my whole life. I think Tom has taught me how to have fun and also how to be serious. I think that he's taught me how to be professional and to not take things so seriously, not to focus on the small stuff.
Okay, we've known each other for 43 years. We've been married 42. Wow. I know. And Tom came from Bangkok, Thailand to Louisiana, and I moved from Mississippi back to Louisiana, and a friend introduced us. So I tease him and say that's his destiny.
I met Tom in 1997 at McDonald's, and he was the only supervisor I've ever had that could come into my store and capture my team.
First time I met Tom, I think Rob Noyes was still working with the firm, and he introduced me to this short, round man that was going to run our operations. And of course, I didn't say anything at the time, but I'm thinking, this guy's off the beat short to be running so many companies. But it turned out that he was the tallest man in the company.
And that was when I was in training at the Hickory store. I believe that was the summer of 2003, and I had maybe known him for a couple weeks. Not really sure what it was, but I can't remember. I was training with Mary Punch at the time, and I went back in the freezer and for some reason couldn't quite figure out how to get out, which is funny in and of itself, but the biggest mistake I have made in my career was taking out my phone and calling Tom. And so I called Tom, and he didn't believe what I was saying. He's like, what? What? And then I told him the story again, and he started laughing and doing all that. And then next thing I know, at the next RGM meeting, I'm leading off the meeting, and that's the story. The whole company knows about it, but it's a good thing I guess I can laugh at myself. But lesson learned there.
I had a lady that done buffet for me, Esther Higgins, and Tom was doing a tour and came to the store, and he was in the back with all of us, and we was joking and kidding as we always do, and Esther walks up to Tom and tells Tom that she was in Playboy, and it just stuns Tom so he don't know what to say, what to do. His face turns red, his neck turns red, and he stands there for a minute and he says, "I'd really like to see that picture."
My funny story about Tom is I've been pregnant twice, and both times Tom has told me the gender of our baby because of the shape of my nose. So
I think the funniest story I ever had was when we were talking about people making excuses. And people would be late or violate company policy or whatever, and they always had an excuse for it. And so finally, they gave me so many excuses, I just said, well, I guess the last thing is they just ran over their cat. So I brought Tom a dead cat hanging on a string, and he hung it from his ceiling for 2 years.
It was a stuffed animal, by the way. It wasn't a real cat.
Congratulations on 20 years, Tom.
Tom, congratulations to you on winning this year's President's Award. Very well earned.
Thank you, Tom.
Tom, congratulations for winning this award. It is much deserved, and we really appreciate everything you've done for us and the company over the years.
Congratulations, Tom, on the President's Award. If there's anybody deserving of this award, it is definitely you. In my 19 years with this company, you have lived up to what you said you were, who you said you were, and you've delivered in terms of the things that you've taught me and how you've helped me grow.
42 years we've been a team, and just very proud of you, always have been, and congratulations. Congratulations, Daddy. We love you.
Congratulations, Poppy. We love you most.
Just make something up.
Wow. I'm gonna need more time. One word. We're gonna have to do this again.
Can you just cut that part? Can we just like totally cut that part? Can we start over?
Blooper.
Yeah.
I can cut it out.
You want me to elaborate?
That's fine.
Okay. Are you filming?
I can cut out the part.
Okay.
Funny story about Tom? No. No? Okay.
You know what would be funny if we told him we were having a banquet without food?
Yeah,
do you think he would
we're
do?
just on a budget.
Yeah, on a budget, we had to cut out some stuff like dinner.
Let's have Jell-O. We have Jell-O. We'd have Jell-O.
He'd be so mad. He'd start pouting.
Yay, go Tom.
Do we do our congratulations?
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be mean.
There'll never be another Tom.
Thank goodness. Oh.
Oh. You can edit that one.
It's not one word.
It is.
This is not a question back, is it? We're filming.
Thomas taught me how to say huckapucky without stuttering.